on Lion TV. We have Joshua DeGroat with a new Lion of the Week, Marley and Sophia with their new segment, Hot Topics.
And me, Andrew Tyler, to catch you up on all the updates, local and national, in the wide world of sports. All this and more, Lion TV starts right now.
Cersei High School, happy Friday. I'm Lexi Farron.
And I'm Jacob Shoei. Let's dive into some announcements from around campus. On Tuesday, school administrators visited the campus of ASU Cersei to see the different classes and work areas the campus has to offer. ASU will be expanding the number of courses available to high school students in the near future.
Any student or staff needing to retake or make up photos will have the opportunity to do so on October 22nd.
The ASVAB will be given on November 9th beginning at 8 a.m. Students interested need to sign up in the counselor's office by November 4th. The testing location will be determined at a later date.
The ASBA is continuing to accept student speaker submissions for their annual student speaker contest. First place will win a $1,000 cash prize, second place will get $750, third place $500, and an honorable mention will get $250. Winners will also be recognized by the school board members and administrators when they present their speeches at the ASBA annual conference in December.
The junior fundraiser for prom began last week and will end on Friday, October 22nd. Prom tickets cost $50 each for junior students and their guests. Juniors may choose to either pay $50 per ticket or earn prom points to earn a ticket. Only one ticket may be earned per student. The fundraiser is through All Star Fundraising and will be selling butter braids. We have been selling this product for several years and people in our community have been very supportive.
The SHS food pantry is open. If you need extra food outside of school, you can pick up food from either Miss Edelman, Miss Joyner, Miss Davis, or Miss Cook.
Beta Club will meet Wednesday, October 20th at 7:45 a.m. in the cafeteria. Also remember that Beta Club dues are $15 and are due by today. Any senior that wants a Beta cord for graduation must pay dues.
Republican Senator John Bozeman's campaign said Wednesday it's raised more than $1.1 million over the past 3 months for his re-election bid. The campaign for the two-term senator from Arkansas said it has more than $2.7 million cash on hand. Friday is the deadline for campaigns to file their quarterly reports with the Federal Election Commission. Bozeman, who was first elected to the Senate in 2010, faces several challengers in this next year's Republican primary. They include Jake Beckwith, a former NFL and Arkansas Razorbacks player, and Jan Morgan.
Amid an epidemic of ransomware attacks, the U.S. is discussing cybersecurity strategies this week with 30 countries while leaving out a key country in Russia. White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan called it a gathering of like-minded governments in an agreement on the urgency of the needs to protect citizens and businesses from ransomware.
Hollywood's Captain Kirk, 90-year-old William Shatner, went into space Wednesday aboard a ship built by Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin company. The Star Trek actor and 3 fellow passengers hurtled into an altitude of 66.5 miles over the West Texas desert in the fully automated capsule, then safely parachuted back to Earth in a flight that lasted just over 10 minutes. Next, we have a revived segment with Marley and Sophia called Hot Topics.
Sounds like fun. Let's see what crazy topics they're going to touch on.
Everybody hands in the air!
Happy Friday, Cersei High School, and welcome to the first edition of the revived segment, Hot Topics, with me, Sophia Neighbors.
And me, Marley Price. Each couple of weeks, we'll be popping in to let you know what's happening in pop culture and the media.
So without further ado, let's get started. Recently, student bodies across the nation have been up to some diabolical, nefarious, and dubious activities.
That's right. On the social media platform TikTok, a new trend has arisen where teens post videos of themselves after stealing different pieces of school property, with captions like, just copped a devious lick.
Some licks include soap dispensers, toilet seats, mirrors, desks, and more.
Wow, those licks sound pretty despicable. In response to this trend, some school officials have made announcements prohibiting the continuation of these acts, including the neighboring school district of Cabot.
On September 17th, the Cabot Public School District Facebook account wrote, "This is a look at some of the damage of just one of our schools. Parents, we urge you to talk to your kids. Teachers' belongings are even being stolen. Please have these important conversations with your student and emphasize the seriousness of the situation."
Yes, guys, please stop stealing the soap dispensers. I hate having to go back to class with germy hands.
Not that you washed them in the first place. I think that a particular someone wouldn't let anyone get away with this licking.
I think I know exactly who you mean.
Speaking of fashion icons, the Met Gala was held on Sunday, September 13th with the theme In America, a Lexicon of Fashion.
Some celebrities looked absolutely ravishing, while others looked like they just popped out of a Dr. Seuss book. Let's review some of the more heavily criticized outfits of this year.
I've always loved Harry Potter, but Kim Kardashian's Dementor cosplay was just not it for me this year.
Hailey Bieber looked amazing, but I guess she couldn't get a babysitter for her toddler, Justin. Our inside sources say that he wiped Cheeto dust on his iPad moments before this picture was taken.
As much as I love rating outfits, we do want to take a quick break from the looks and congratulate Frank Ocean on his new baby Cody. Isn't he just as cute as a button?
I can't wait to have ogre children of my own someday.
Timothée Chalamet's outfit was also bad, but he's hot, so he gets a pass. Moving on.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello look like they were just eliminated on Dancing with the Stars and made a last-minute decision to show up to the gala.
Erykah Badu's look is confusing me just a little. I've never believed in time machines, but I'm almost positive this was taken immediately preceding her return from 1665 after contracting the bubonic plague.
I think the wiener dog purse really pulls the whole look together. Jennifer Lopez made quite the entrance in her Indiana Jones-esque outfit. However, I do think it would have been better if she had been running away from a huge boulder, Raiders of the Lost Ark style.
Last but not least, wait, who invited her?
Not me, but that dress looks super familiar for some reason.
It's almost as if one of her much more famous Kardashian acquaintances has worn it before.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed this rundown of the happenings in not only Hollywood, but our very school.
And just a disclaimer, Lion TV does not condone devious licks.
Signing off, I'm Sophia Neighbors.
And I'm Marley Price. And that's how Sue sees it.
That was hilarious. What's next on the agenda, Jacob?
Next up is Anna with our weather updates.
Well, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Anna.
Today we'll have a high of 89 with scattered thunderstorms and a rain at 49%, winds headed southwest at 12 miles per hour, and a humidity at 81%. And the sun rose today at 7:13 a.m. On to tonight. Tonight we'll have a low of 54 with the rain at 8%, with winds headed north-northwest at 14 miles per hour, humidity at 75, and your sun will set at 4:25 p.m. On to the almanac. The last 7 days, the high has been 89 and the low has been 53. The monthly average precipitation has been 4.7 inches and the month to date has been 3.32 inches. On to the 5cast. Saturday will be sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 46 with a 2% chance of rain. Sunday will also be sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 45 with a 3% chance of rain. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 44 and a 4% chance of rain. Tuesday will be partly clouded with a high of 74 and a low of 49 and a 4% chance of rain. And on Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 53 and a 9% chance of rain. Looks like those fall temperatures will be coming into play with those low 40s. Back to you guys.
Ooh, hace frio. Thanks for the updates, Anna.
Holy Toledo, Jacob. I'm starving. What's for lunch today?
Today for lunch, we're having corn dog, mazzicoli pasta, cheese-filled garlic breadstick, seasoned whole kernel corn, seasoned green beans, Granny Smith apple slices, bunny grams, and milk variety.
Sounds scrumptious umptious. Make sure to thank our awesome lunch ladies for all the hard work that they do for us.
Lexi, looks like it's time for Lion of the Week.
That's right. I wonder what amazing lion Josh has for us this week.
Happy Friday, Cersei. I'm Josh DeGoat with this week's Line of the Week, Senior Defensive Back, Luke Gibbs. Luke, what are your responsibilities as a defensive back?
Well, as a defensive back, I basically run different coverages and guard receivers and try to get interceptions or knock down a pass and then make tackles after the running backs cross the line of scrimmage.
And why is football important to you?
think football's important because you get to work with a team to improve your abilities and just have great relationships.
How do you think your senior season will go?
I think it's going to go great. We've got a good team and good coaches, and I think that we will improve as the year goes on.
What are some of your personal goals for your year?
I have a goal just to get better and be the best player that I can, and numbers-wise, probably 45, 50 tackles.
And speaking of goals, what are some goals the Searcy High football team has set for this year?
Ultimately, win a state championship, have a deep playoff run, and just be the best that we can be.
Well, that's all I have for you this week, Lions. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Josh. Speaking of football, let's see what sports updates Andrew Tyler has for us this Friday.
Take it away, Andrew.
Hey, what's shaking, Searcy High? I'm Andrew Touchdown Tyler, here to share with you the wide world of sports. Let's get after it. The SHS football team will be playing the Pine Bluff Zebras tonight. Your Searcy Lions have a good chance as they currently sit 3-3, while the Zebras sit at a sad 1-4. The Searcy tennis team had 4 players qualify for state. Unfortunately, everyone lost on day 1 this past Monday. The esports team had a mixed result from the Tuesday's League of Legends competitions. The A team won while the B team lost against Lead Hill High School. The A team is currently 4-0 and number 1 in standings. Tomorrow, the Auburn Tigers will go up against the Arkansas Razorbacks. This game will be an interesting one to watch after last season's controversial game. Las Vegas Raiders coach John Gruden resigned Monday after multiple reports of inappropriate behavior and many vulgar comments towards the NFL and the NFL players. That's all for today, Searcy. Back to the news desk.
Thanks for the awesome sports updates, Andrew.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Lion TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Searcy High Lion TV.
And follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Searcy Lion TV, and on Facebook, Searcy High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Jacob Showy.
And I'm Lexi Farron. See you next week, Searcy.